Y'all, I had a positive COVID test.
I know you love me, but I can feel it. We're starting to change. Things are changing. I know you need me, but I can feel this slowly start to fade.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Queen D here, and I have another workout review for you. In today's review, we are going to go over level 2 of Jillian Michaels Lift and Shred. Can you see that? Okay. I have fallen. No, I already said I love Jillian Michaels Lift and Shred because it is purely lifting. I have fallen super duper deep in love with level 2. And I'm going to now read you why. My handy dandy notes. For workout 2, your moves are warm up, butt kicks, wrist circles, backwards arm circles, back lunge with glute stretch, side to side jump rotations, and toe taps. In circuit 1, you have push-up rows. Now, push-up rows are when you have one weight, only one. You do a narrow push-up, then you roll the weight out to do a wide push-up. In, narrow, out, wide. Close grip press, side plank rolls, and Turkish sit-ups. Now, again, for each circuit, even though you only have a few moves, you do these twice in a row, and you're going for time and accuracy. In circuit 2, you have a Russian twist. Love this move. It really targets your obliques, and they be on fire. Then you have burpee rows, sumo squats, high and wide pull, stiff leg deadlift with a back lunge. Again, you do this 2 times, then you move on to circuit 3, which is a bent leg deadlift with a jump, cross-weighted good mornings. Y'all know I'm always here for the good morning, and this is a wonderful way to do them. Cross-weighted good mornings, wonderful way. I think this will be a staple move that I add to my whatever. If I ever come up with my own workouts, this I think would be a move that I would definitely use in my routine. Then you have reverse flies. Love those as well because I'm all about targeting my back. Listen, I'm about targeting everything, y'all, okay? And Jillian Michaels targets everything. With me sculpting my perfect temple, I am really about sculpting these arms, my back. I mean, my legs, they've always, whenever I lose weight, my legs always, I feel, in my opinion, for my body, because I'm the one living in it, they always look good. I've always had thick thighs, a big butt, and they always shape up nicely, especially when I was in track and doing those sprints, y'all. I've always enjoyed my legs, so those have never, that's never been like, oh, my goal. Like, you see people out there like goal legs. No, my legs are goal legs for me. I just want them to be toned, and I'm even okay with the cellulite and all that because I'm human. I'm okay with that, but for me, I do have a goal that I'm trying to get this back under control and these arms, and especially the stomach. In circuit 3, again, you have your bent leg deadlift with jump, cross-weighted good mornings, reverse flies, and then skater with a dumbbell pass. Those are fun. Skaters are fun. The dumbbell pass, I will tell you, the heavier the weight you use, the more you will feel the benefit of this concoction of a move, okay? Circuit 4, you have side lunges with shoulder press. Love it. I do 8 pounds, y'all. I'm really thinking by the end of the month, I might be able to do this move with a 10-pound weight. I don't know, because it is shoulders and legs, and I know for sure I can do it for my legs, but I don't want to mess up my shoulders. So I'm gonna see, but 8 pounds, I'm there, y'all. 5 for the most part, but 8 pounds, I'm there. 8 snatch, split jerk, and goblet squat walk. Level 4. Circuit 4. Level 2, lift and shred, Jillian Michaels. I don't know how much I can rave about this woman and her craziness in her workouts, because how many months are we in? I know that my uploading has been sporadic, and I apologize about that, but I don't know what I can say. This face, this arm, I don't know if you can see it. I feel like you can see it. I know I can. My before and after pictures that I'll post in my videos, I don't know what more I can say about Jillian Michaels, about this woman, to convince you that, someone's commented on my video and said that her eating plan, her meal plans don't necessarily work. They keep you fat. And to be honest, I'm so sorry, Jillian. I can't say yay or nay to that, because I don't follow her meal plans. I don't follow anybody's meal plans but mine. Whatever my husband decides to cook, I'm just gonna be real with you and y'all. I don't follow the meal plan. I cannot say yay or nay to that. I'm sorry. But with her workouts, she is the truth. She is going to kick your butt. I promise you she will. But you will be happy that you challenged yourself. You stepped up to the challenge and you was like, okay, game on. I'm a gamer. And I know I haven't been posting as many games that I play on here, and I know this is a gaming / fitness channel, but I'm a gamer. I can sit in one spot for hours gaming, and if I can do that, I can dedicate 20, 30, 40, 60 minutes to her and her DVDs and to myself. And you can too. You can dedicate 20, 30. If you don't want to do 60 minutes, and she does have 60-minute DVDs, but if you don't want to exercise for hours on end to see some type of result, whether it's with gains, weight loss, just changing your body composition, if you do not want to spend hours in the gym or hours walking outside to see some type of change in your body, give Jillian Michaels 30 minutes, 20 minutes of your time every day, or whatever she tells you to do. If she says, I recommend you do this DVD 5 days a week, do it 5 days a week. If she says she recommends you to do it 6 days a week, do it 6 days a week. And if you feel like you can do more, like me, and lift and shred, the one I'm doing this month, I honestly feel like I can do more than 4 days a week. The reason why I feel like that is because, one, I have been working with her doing way more crazier moves for the past few months, so I feel conditioned enough to do it. That's one. And two, it's because I fluctuate with my weight each day, and I'm not just killing myself trying to push and do 10 pounds, because if I'm not about to strain my muscles. I'm not. As far as injuries, I'm not about to strain for an injury. I'm listening to what I can do for that day. But I'm also trying to listen to my body, and I feel like it's telling me I can work out a couple more days a week, even though she recommends only 4 days a week. She's also thinking probably that you're walking or you're running or you're going to the gym to do some type of cardio, but I'm not. I stick with her. So I'm thinking I can add her a couple more days, more than just 4 days for the last of October. And so instead, today is Monday, instead of doing it only 4 days this week, I might stretch it out to 5 or 6. That's how much I am enjoying this DVD. That's how much I feel like I've conditioned my body so far in just these past few months, 3-4 months, that I've been actually sticking with it and actually, coming to y'all with these reviews. I think this week I might work out 5 instead of 4 days, or 6 instead of 4 days. I'm gonna fill it out, especially because, y'all, I had a positive COVID test. And so last week was very tough. It was very tough to want to get motivated to work out. I will not say that I had severe symptoms. I did not. I was not laid up in bed every day, all day, feeling like I was about to die. No, because the moment I was told that I had an inconclusive test, first of all, the moment that I was told that my client had it, I was already taking my beetroots, my garlics. I went and picked up some quercetin to make sure I kept my lungs clear, my nose clear, because I already have respiratory issues. And I was just like, nah, bro. I'm not trying to die. I'm too young. I don't want to leave my husband yet. I don't want to leave my mom and my brother and my family. When I heard that I could possibly have it and I need to come in the next day to take my test, and that day I got the call, I will be honest, my blood pressure, and I will show a screenshot, my blood pressure was like 149/100 at the highest that day. And it was fluctuating up and down that whole day, because I took beetroot that morning, garlic that morning. It came down a little bit, shot right back up. Took some more beetroot, came down just a little bit, shot right back up. And I felt like crap. My body ached. I was sweating. When I say I was sweating for no reason, because I was not moving. I was in one spot sitting down and just pouring with sweat. I could feel my chest tightening. And I was sitting there like, I hope I do not have a stroke. I hope I do not have a stroke. I'm being real with y'all, okay? The next day I went in to go take my COVID test, and I was just like, but that same day, all of that was happening. My blood pressure, my sweating and all that, the same day I started my cycle. So I was like, well, I'm in my 30s. When you start your cycle, your body chemistry changes. Maybe my blood pressure is elevated because I'm starting my cycle today. And it's just, like, well, we're freaking out. I don't know. I didn't know. And I was just like, because I wash my hands, y'all. I do sanitizer. I sanitize her room on top of what the staff do, and they do a great job. Do not get me wrong, but I don't like germs. So I wash my hands frequently. My hands be dry. I'm telling you. And so I just was like, our facility and I am trying to do everything we can to not get COVID. And Lord, I don't want it, because you know, people out here dying, and I just not trying to do all that. Go in there, do the rapid test, and it comes back inconclusive. Now, mind you, I get tested every week, and every week I've been coming back clean, good, being able to continue to work. So when she says it's like inconclusive, I'm like, well, what? I wear my mask. I do not take it down. I do not move it down from my face when I'm at work. You know, like I said, I wash my hands when I'm in between touching things, or at least I thought I was washing my hands enough in between touching things. I don't know, because I don't know. So yeah, I got a positive test back. A couple of days later, they had to really go up in there. I felt like I couldn't see after the fact. My eyes felt crossed, and when they called me back and was like, yeah, your test came back positive and you have to quarantine, and I was just like, what? I done everything that I could do. I just, what more can I do? What more can I do? Well, the more I could do was stay in the house. Okay, so I've been in quarantine, and my husband has been in quarantine with me. So we've been up in the house together, and he has not had any symptoms. He has been fine. And the symptoms that I had, like I said, the day that they called me, profuse sweating, chest pains, high blood pressure, you know, through the roof, thinking I was going to have a stroke, to the next day, kind of feeling a little bit better, but achy, like sore, you know. And that happens when your blood pressure is elevated, you know, when you're sore, like your body is like, F you right now, like you ain't been doing right by us, so we ain't about to do right by you, and you gonna have to feel our pain, you know. I was achy, but I still felt kind of normal, like it was just, you know, my cycle type of thing. I did not have any chest congestion the day that I was having those complications, the day that I got tested, or as I've been quarantined. I haven't had any chest congestion. My nose has been stuffy a little bit longer. Definitely lost my smell for days. I could not smell anything. A taste kind of diminished. I mean, it was a little bit there, but not my husband, before I got my positive test back, I asked him to go get me some hot Cheetos and the hot Cheeto lemon, okay? And usually I can not only taste the hotness and whatever, my mouth be hot, but you can definitely taste the lemon and the lemon or the lime or whatever. And all it was, my mouth was just hot. That was it. So I did eat hot chips for like 3 days. I ate on those for like 3 days, because at the end of the day, that was still something that I could kind of taste. I still worked out, even though I was going through this, even though I was kind of achy and I couldn't smell and I didn't have all of my taste buds. I still popped in Jillian Michaels Lift and Shred, and I did what I could. I did each move, and if I was doing it with 3 pounds because I really felt like that was super heavy at that time, then 3 pounds was fine for me that day, because at the end of the day, I knew most people who have been diagnosed with COVID, like my little brother, he had COVID, and he said he was like really out of commission. He was just stuck on the couch and was not doing anything. He was stuck on the couch and just not, able to do anything, and he felt like he got hit by a truck, and I'm like, yeah, I was achy and I was sore, but I've already been achy and sore because I was already exercising, and I didn't want to lose what I've already gained all this time by having an excuse of me being sick. So I still worked out. I still popped in my DVD, and I still did what I could. And I'm so thankful that I did, because I feel like that helped me get better a little bit sooner, because I think it helped keep my lungs clear, and me taking antihistamines, like I was suffering from high blood pressure, so I wasn't trying to take anything that would raise my blood pressure anymore. So I take Coricidin, and so that doesn't have any decongestants in it. It just has antihistamines or like extractants. So I just pretty much, since my lungs were already clear, I just made sure I took antihistamines every day to keep my nose clear, keep me able to breathe, throughout the day and at night. And I loved, and it was nothing but God that I picked Lift and Shred, because I was still able to just push through instead of having to do all these jumps, do all this, and it was just pure lifting, pure weights. And even don't get me wrong, do not get me wrong, just yesterday I had to push pause on the DVD level 2 a few times because I was just out of breath and just physically tired. Like, my body just physically is a little bit more tired than normal. So I took the time to get some water. I pushed pause so I wouldn't lose my spot. And when I caught my breath again, then I pushed play, and then I did it. But if you want to hear more about my COVID experience, because I just kind of lightly touched on it, I didn't even tell you about all the things that I was taking, all the vitamins and everything that I'm taking and all that good stuff. So yeah, if you want to hear more about my COVID story, then you can leave a like and comment down below COVID-19 or quarantine life, something to that effect, and I will get that up for you guys. But I'm going to leave you there with this October review for Jillian Michaels Lift and Shred. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and thank you so much for bearing with me. It is your girl Queen D. Welcome to my dynasty, and to all of my kings and queens out there, I love ya. Bye. Boop. Let me tell you about this first workout now. The cover says beginner shred, and you say, oh, beginner.